Peter. The horse is here.
Hold on, let me make sure my audio is right. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, screw it. I'll play this on all strums. Hey, what's up, Grove? Hi, Shogi. A lot of shit happened today. Wish I could say a lot is good, but nah, I was reinforced in my hatred of a certain boyfriend of mine's mother. It's just, okay, I'll explain the situation, because it's irking me and I want to get it off my chest. Whenever we moved in here, our rent is pretty low because this is like a 4-bedroom house split between 6 people. It's pretty easy to get that done. We worked out an agreement with Zach's dad because he's getting the house that he lived in sold because Zach's mother's parents are buying it out so that she can live there. Which I think is fucked up, you know? Just allowing a narcissist to pretty much rule over every single aspect of her own kids' lives, even, you know, past the point of living with her. And she gets to win and keep the house at the end of it. But at least Zach's dad gets, like, a lot of money. And he said since she fucked us over so much, part of that money would go to us, and he would pay a few of our month's rent outright. But since Zach's mom fucked up so bad with their finances and like got a financial thing placed against their house, it's not able to be sold yet. So we're late because the thing we expected to have our rent paid with isn't able to happen yet, and there's no time frame which it will. So, you know, what the fuck are we supposed to do? It doubly helps because YouTube is stupid and considers months from the 15th to the 15th instead of from the 1st to the 1st, like all other bills in the world fucking turn. So I have to wait not only until the 15th every month to get paid, but 45 days past a month to see the money that I get during that time frame. And since there was that little time frame where I was stopping an overnight job to try to transition back into being a full-time streamer, I didn't have a lot of viewers on Twitch, and I was still swapping to YouTube. So my September payment that came through didn't have any of the time that I was streaming, pretty much. So I got paid $200. Granted, that's going to mean my next paycheck is going to be big, but I gotta wait for it. Hi, Jets. $8 p.m. today, Alex. Yep, Shuggy. No, the one with Darkly, the second half of it is tomorrow. I'm doing a horse match with Mason today. We may finish it, we may also get to a point where we have to call it for the day. H-O to H-O-R, chaps. But I have all of my skips. Wow, now Mason knows how you feel about him, Shaggy. Every time that you post that gif of yourself, Mason's gonna feel like shit. It's your fault. Most likely, yes, Shaggy. I gotta play tappy shit, though. Alright, at least you're confident. 8 p.m. is in 5 hours. It's still ongoing, Jars. It was, chats, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything tappy that would be fun. Yeah, we won't see you tonight's fun. No, all strums. That's pretty cool. Open window. Not for warm-up. Veil. Yeah, Mason might pick stuff from that, so that's a good idea. I'm just gonna pick this because I want to listen to it. It's not tapping, though. I just like Tool.
Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out your hair. I hold deep in muddy waters. You practically raised the dead. Rob the grave to snow the cradle and burn the evidence down.
What? Ow! That's what you get. Holy crap, it's Steven.
You must have been
Steven, you should become a clone hero main and just play charts like this. Yo, thanks, Sophie. The match is still ongoing, Cataclysmic. Technically, Darkly is in the lead, but I've got all of my vetoes left, whereas Darkly has none. I'm hoping to win the long game of attrition. Hi, Jessa. Good to see you. Hi, quick shot. Thanks, quick shot. Today is gonna be interesting. Very polar opposite skill set day that yesterday was. It was pretty fun, Falconer. Still isn't complete yet, though. I'm a little tiny bit more confident in the result now. Just because whenever I was going into the match, I just did not expect myself to be able to keep up with Darkly's raw note processing power. His brain seems to just work on 125% speed or something. Since I was able to keep up at least a little bit, and I didn't use any vetoes, I'm technically in the lead, I feel like. Because while it might seem I could only lose 2 more times, with 3 vetoes, that number is technically 5. Whereas Darkly can only lose 3 more, and there's no vetoes. So I'm technically in a better position right now to win. I just gotta make sure not to fuck up. What's up, Golden? Now with Mason, it's a whole different story. Because with Darkly, we avoided doing any slide tappy shit. We avoided doing any rake strummy shit. Because that's not Darkly's main thing. And the guitar that Darkly had wasn't that fantastic for raking, so we just didn't do it. And that's fine. But Mason is great at raking, and Mason is great at slide tapping, and he's faster than me. So I don't think I can win just by picking chain B, because I think that would get vetoed immediately, like it just crossed off the list. I don't know. I've got to match Mason in his home field with the exact opposite home field being the horse match I played yesterday and tomorrow. At this point, I'm doing horse with the people that I think would make the most interesting content that showcases what I'm capable of. Because a lot of people only see me as a consistency player. They don't know that I'm a fucked up technicality goat. They don't know that I'm really good at sliding. And Archwick Hell, whenever I get that done, is gonna fix that. But if I beat Mason on horse, and if I beat Darkly on horse, like, that makes a statement, you know what I mean? The only other kind of players I would need to beat at that point on a game of horse would be Randy and, like, Jobu. Because Jobu just destroys me on speed. Like, section FCs, I can't touch anything Jobu does. I'd also be down to do one with Archwick, I suppose. Archwick is a little bit closer to me in the, like, clean player, tappy technicality guy. But he's also more speed-oriented. Yes, I feel like I could not beat Randy. Because if I did the exact same thing I did to Randy that I'm doing to every other person I do, and, like, go to their home field charts and never veto anything to the best of my ability, yeah, I'd get fucked up. Randy is so good at Randy's skill set. It's crazy. I'm gonna play Zinnia 110. Alright, guitar's a 2-2. Jesus. That would be nuts, Cosmic. I would say so, yeah, Golden. Scratch Zinnia 110. I'm gonna play Sky Fracture. Of course, Ornesh has first specs. I was talking with Alec yesterday about potentially doing some GH2 DX streams in the near future. Because I used to be pretty good at Rock Band 3 Dolphin. Like, I reverse choked Thief in the Night Part 2 bass. I got a -3 on Extraction Zone, which is not an easy Dragon Force song by any means. GH2 DX Horse with Alec would be so good. Oh, that would be awesome. What is Sky Fracture originally from? Just a song that Risky remixed. These are forced. Also, this may be taboo, but I would absolutely do a horse match with Ian in like a month or two. That's more for me than anything. I gotta prove I can beat Ian. Everybody in the community already knows, since I didn't really cheat, that I'm probably the better player, but I don't know that. Gotta believe my own hype, you know? Game audio is a bit too loud. I'm hard to hear. Probably could be fixed by moving the mic a little closer. Hopefully that improves it. Let me know. I appreciate it, y'all. I don't know what I'm seeking with trying to make sure that I'm just by and above the best. Because it's not adoration. At this point, I really could not give a shit less what anyone feels about my CH skill. Because to me, it's undeniable. But I still would like to leave behind a legacy that is just legendary beyond approach, you know? I feel like, sure, Megalodon is up there. But if Darkly puts in a few, like, months of time, you can match everything I've done, you know? I want to get, like, so stupidly good that it's not even something that has to be talked about anymore. It's just obvious. Like, oh yeah, Frif, that's the best player. Don't even worry about it. There's no comparison. I'm not there yet. Definitely not. I still don't have the best section FC. I might have the best full song FC. I don't think I have the best tech FC. I don't think I've got the best, I don't have the best full album FC. That's something I eventually have to tackle. Certainly not the best at console. If anything, Alec is a more well-rounded player than me. So, I got shit to improve. I got stuff to make better about myself. Which I think is something that keeps me coming back to this game. Because no matter how good I get, it's never, like, never something I can say, oh, okay, well, no matter what I do at this point, I'm just as good as I can be. There's no improvement. There's always improvement on CH. I ain't beating myself up over it, but I'm also not accepting anything less than absolute perfection. I'm not content yet. Purification. That's a good warm-up. Screw it. Almost. Kinda. I can Nados enough to where it's usable. Not controllably enough to do anything accurate with it, or usable in enough ways that I would prefer it over slide tapping yet. But I'm working on it because I want it to get to that point. I don't want to sit through this outro, man. It's the only reason I don't want to submit scores of songs like that. Old Jarvis songs. I forgot I still had this. Shout out to Raph Sunshine. This is part of a set list that's currently being worked on called Guitar Hero 3. Not that I've heard, no. Yes, I do. These shouldn't be strums. Oh yeah, interesting question. I'm sure none of you understand the subject or care. I'm looking for a new clan on Clunker, and I don't know whether or not I should just start my own or find an active one. If I start one, it's going to be for crossbow mains, because that just sounds hilarious. Imagine just a squad of all of the people in the same clan showing up, and they're all rocking a crossbow. We play the game correctly, yes we do. That's kind of like what I used to do in Destiny with my old Destiny clan, where we would get, I think, Armamentarium and this exotic LMG that just had a fuck ton of ammo. And we all would, like, change our colors and stuff so we looked like Power Rangers. So, showing up into a fucking 6v6 Destiny lobby, Iron Banner, with a team of 6 Power Ranger Titans that had infinite ammo on what is essentially a minigun. Imagine 6 people capping an objective in Control, and they all are just permanently firing at you. Not stopping, no reloading, just shooting. That is the kind of annoying dickhead I am on games where you can do that sort of thing. Stupid, gimmicky things like that are my favorite thing in pretty much all of gaming. Hand crushed by a mallet VCH. Jesus. It might be sweet business. I can't remember the LMG, but along with the exotic armor piece, it like had 200 bullets already, and then every second it added another 5 to the clip. So you didn't have to do anything, you just kept firing. It was lovely. Krunker at this point is pretty fun. Like, they've added a lot in a year for sure. That's pretty much still the case. If you're level, like, I want to say 40 and below on Krunker, for the most part, you've got the same IQ as every other below level 40 player on Krunker. But, like, pretty much every other lobby, you'll come in contact with, like, a level 60 or 70 or 100 that just stomps the fuck out of you. That's me. Hi. My main issue with Destiny is back whenever I was actually into it, I was dropping like 4 hours a day on it. It was not healthy by any means. I feel like to get into the game again to the point where I'm playing like Nightfalls and Crucible, I would have to be spending an obscene amount of time. Because I'm the kind of perfectionist player that does not like to be behind par. If I'm not in the upper echelon of active players, I'm wasting my time. So I end up spending way too much fucking time, thus wasting my time. You see where we're at? In some respects, I really like games that make you play it over time. I don't respect Destiny for it, though. I don't think it's one of the good examples of needing to play all the time. You know what I just thought of? A game that does that really well, that makes you play all the time, just because it's low commitment, is Clash of Clans. Like, I don't care how little happens on that game. The fact that I still want to touch the app every day is a testament to its long-standing ability, you know? Like, I really like some mobile apps. There'll be times where I'll play, like, Bloons Tower Defense Battles for a few weeks in a row. Or, like, I'll complete the entirety of Bloons Pop when it came out. But eventually I'll stop caring. It's not the case with Clash of Clans. I always want to open that up. Lol. With a little bit of stamina work, yeah. Hardest part is Timeless V. Quads, man. Yeah, it was yellow. If it's on Score Spy and the account isn't banned, it was legit. You're pretty safe to assume that at this point. Unless there's something very visually off about the stats. Like, you can tell when somebody uses a macro because they'll have, like, a very, very absurdly low ghost count versus their miss count. Like, there's some guy on the Supernovae leaderboards with a minus 200 with 13 ghosts or something like that, which isn't physically possible. But if you set up a macro, which isn't cheat engine, it doesn't connect to the game, it won't get detected as cheats, but it'll hit all the notes, and since the inputs would be faster than the input display detects them, it wouldn't get shown as ghost notes either, because CH doesn't show inputs that are, like, quick enough. True, VR. True. I don't know what a kernel AC is. If you're referring to, like, the level of access that the anti-cheat has that allows any program to see, like, the root access of your PC, no. The level of anti-cheat that it has detects whether or not there's any instance on your PC that is tapping into and attempting to modify CH. So something like cheat engine gets detected even if it just latches on to CH, even if you don't touch anything. If you connect cheat engine to CH, you'll get banned from Score Spy. Yo, Sicko Mode VGH, my favorite song. What? Hello? Minimum slides. Love it. I wanted an FC. It's not technically a warm-up.
305 bitches treat me like I'm Uncle Luke.
What is happening?
Who put this shit together? I'm the glue. Someone said, shorty face, Tommy out the blue. Someone said,
8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Peyton. These misses are so fun. It might look like I'm barely trying whenever I do that method. But I promise, that sort of like slow sliding shit is incredibly fucking hard. Probably tomorrow, Kevin. Can I get a like for sicko mode, please? I played the funny song. Give me your wallet or your like. What's up, Relentless? I played the wrong sicko mode. Wait, sicko mode overchart is ranked? Fuck yeah. We'll get to listen to sicko mode again. Let's go. Why am I disconnected from Spore Spawn?
Who put this shit together? I'm the glue. Someone said, shorty face, Tommy out the blue. Someone said, someone said, someone said.
Hell yeah. What's up, John?
Astro. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with the rules in my hand. I didn't have a Zen, 13 hours till I
Are those chords? If not, yikes.
When I shoot my shot, that shit wetty like I'm Shay. Shots that I took, wet like I'm Brooke, wet like I'm Lizzie. I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm busy. Where is he? No one seen him. Tryna clean him. She's in love with who I am.
Should have worked. That should have hit.
Used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did have a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, 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 like a light.
Hey, what's up, Frank? What's up, TRR? Woo! And I emphatically take first place. Thank you. That is my leaderboard now. Please ask permission to upload a run. I set the rules around here. Ooh. Good idea, Jello. I'll practice that later. I don't want to do that right now. Something I do want to look at is Lawn Wake 1. Because this would be a nice paycheck, you know? I feel like I might need to be more warmed up for that. Thank you, Frank. I might be able to do this. This is the main scary and hard part, though. I feel like alt-strumming this is the only way I can do it. Damn, I wish that was easier. Everything else is manageable for me. Did y'all see that now you get verified for the $8 thing that Elon was talking about on Twitter? The funniest fucking thing happens whenever you're an Android user and you go and try to do that. It says no. You are only allowed to be verified if you use fucking iPhone. Or desktop, but you know what I mean. That's so funny. That's just further proof that, like, iPhone users are deluded and snobby assholes. You are not the default. In fact, you're 28% of the smartphone market. If you were a little bit less, there would be more Google phones than iPhones in active use. AOE's up? Nah. I'm starting beef with iPhone users. Android is far superior. Not only in market rev share, but features, system specs, user friendliness. Yeah, AirTags are cool for getting doxxed. Also, every single interesting feature of the iPhone is done better by some other free or close to free service. iCloud, Google Drive. instant messaging, fucking WhatsApp, you know? Or Telegram if you're a furry or domestic terrorist, one of the two. Or a pirate. Lots of pirates on Telegram. So you're indoctrinated, Kieran. You can have your own free will. You don't have to stay an Apple fanboy forever. We can cripple their market share. Me, Taco, come on. Obviously. Phone Hero players have so much uses for air tags. It can help you find where all the missing inputs went. It's a banger, though, Monday. Vector's awesome. Yes. At this point, I feel like the best move forward to have an active and chaotic audience in a similar degree to what Jared did previously is just to cause fights all the time. If people don't catch on to the fact that I am just here to spread chaos, that's on them at this point. That being said, Call of Duty Ghosts is one of the most overhated video games in the entire Call of Duty franchise. It's a banger, and all of you suck at squads mode. 1v1 me. Woo! You use a flip phone? Sup, Grandpa? Okay, now that's just heresy, Golden. Come on. I wouldn't shit on a copy of Advanced Warfare if I needed to wipe my ass. Oh, what did you like about Advanced Warfare? The exo-zombies? Woo. The entire point of exo-zombies was for you to have an exosuit. So why does high-round exo-zombies constantly disable your exosuit? I can't find my micro USB, and my dispo is out of battery. This is a travesty. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's an aux cable. Hello? Ah, found it. Come back. Come back. Thank you. Right? You're what I think you are. Yes. Perfect. Cool. Great. Awesome. Someone has a differing opinion? Fucking get them! None of that shit here. At this point, I'm kind of just doubling down on everything that all the haters say that I do. Because it's funny. If I'm not gonna get the respect from those people for being my kind, natural, normal self, why pretend anymore, you know? I'll be who you want. That's cool. World at War was probably my favorite campaign. And it was better than Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 for the fact that it had custom zombies. But outside of that, the game's engine was kind of dog water, and or base maps, only one of them was really replayable. Unless you're like a world record hunter in solo. Then I guess there's something interesting to be said about Shinonuma and Verrückt and Nacht. But with multiplayer, after Black Ops 1 came out, World at War was very obsolete. Really? That's where I miss, of all places. Bruh. Is there any other Matthias song I want to play? Podpay 4. Yeah, it's kind of stupid, Pino. It's better than subscription revenue on Twitch, I will give them that. And at least it's not just the viewer getting shorted, like with bits, where you have to spend more to get one bit than it's actually worth to the streamer. At least everyone is getting fucked over equally on YouTube. Sounds like PR had a, YouTube had a PR department, whereas Twitch did not. Wrong! I hate that section so fucking much. I've never FC'd past it. It's so shit. That tells me nothing, Clone Hero. Give me something to work with. Oh my god. I have learned nothing. Thank you for the experience. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, right? Practice has to be rigged. It's kind of like on those gambling sites where you have better odds until you put real money in. Oh, that was just nice. Hell yeah. You hold that blue note. For real, Zacko? And who needs drugs when you got Clone Hero?
Wait, I'm having one of those things. You know, a headache with pictures. An idea?
Game's over, losers. I have all the money. Compare your lives to mine and then kill yourselves.
I think Asai was just high on ketchup, though. You shouldn't take anything he said from the last stream seriously. That wasn't the Alec we know. That'd be hilarious if that was possible with that method. Just straight comedy. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same thing as MTC VGH, just with different audio. Hey, what's up, Mr. Big Black Man? Hope you're doing well. Hello. Are you going to Walmart?
No, we're moving out.
Oh, okay.
Are you horsing? Is this horse?
Again, what?
Is this horse? Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, his last video intentionally didn't give anything away because if he actually told his community why he was leaving, it would make him look like a pathetic asshole. The entire reason he quit the community is because he was getting so much backlash that he could not respond to that he just gave up. It was just one thing after another. Like, it wasn't just the Ian situation, which has now been covered in like a 26-minute breakdown documentary video. So that situation on its own, like, was enough to kickstart everything. And then Jared did not apologize or admit he did anything wrong. He just brought Shmooey back into the community to try to prove his point. And nobody liked that. And then, after, again, him just doubling down, he lied about Ghost Force, which was proven by actual, like, recorded proof of conversations that happened during the Shmooey situation back in the day, where it showed, like, beyond a shadow of a doubt that Jared was full of shit with what he was saying during the entire Ghost Force part of that stream. He also got on Randy's bad side a while ago because he has this habit of going and finding, like, people's private Twitter accounts or words they say in private Discord servers where they're just either critiquing or just straight up, you know, saying, I don't like Jared, and then basing his, like, entire opinion of that person based on those private thoughts. He did the same thing to me whenever I was, like, off-put about the Quartermange D's Meal grind, because Quartermange being unbanned in Jared's chat while he was grinding for D's Meal in the year 2022 was kind of fucking stupid to start with. And then it was stupid to DM me about it, start shit, and then not resolve the shit that he started. But he tried to pull the same shit with Randy, like, months before that, where, like, he went to Randy's DMs like, hey, I heard you were talking shit about me in private, and Randy just didn't respond. So Jared wasn't able to be like, I'm right, you're wrong in DMs. So he brought it up on stream later when somebody asked about Randy. So just starting shit for no reason with pretty much everybody. Even Alec. Like, Alec was sick of Jared clout chasing and using the Ian situation and all of the responses he was doing during that situation, like, as a device to just get more views for himself. And Alec called that out on Twitter. He straight up just didn't listen to a single person in the community, doubled down on every single thing that he ever did, and never apologized or admitted fault one time. And enough people criticized him to where he just said bye. That's why he left the community. And the reason people are giving me a hard time is because towards the tail end of that, I got sick of watching Jared just treat his moderators like shit. So I called him out on Twitter in, like, a sort of just critique way. I was like, okay, hey, you can't just mod 13 to 14-year-olds that beg you for mod, because when you take that away, they're gonna have a meltdown. And that was taken as me trying to get involved in his business, so. really the only thing that's left to do is either just assume the worst or move forward. But since people are always asking about it now, because Jared did no part where he should have, like where he addressed anything, none of Jared's fans outside of the ones that are very active on Twitter have any fucking idea what's going on. So it's now my responsibility to address this situation like once or twice a week. So if you're annoyed hearing it still, trust me, I'm annoyed talking about it. I don't want to have to. I even made it a rule, but if I don't talk about it, it's just going to keep being brought up every so often, and people deserve to know, right? People don't deserve to be lied to, left in the dark about why something happened, and just left to assume it's because the community doesn't like Jared's methods on the game. Like, that is the biggest cop-out piece of cockamamie shit. Fuck that. Yeah, thank you, Ninja. That would be really cool, Ninja, but I don't want to do that at the immediate moment. Scheduling 2 horse matches in 1 week is already draining enough. I'll wait until I've got more energy. That is the only thing that he said in his video, Drew. Yeah. I've had, like, so many people, like, send me just vague hate messages in my Discord, being like, why didn't you just let Jared play how he wants to? And I'm just like, I did. No one stopped him. If he can't handle getting made fun of for a method of playstyle that no one else in the community likes, grow some thicker fucking skin. This is the real world.
Thank you for actually preserving some integrity in this community and putting on a show with Darkly last night.
Hey, no worries, yo. Thank you for the donation. I'll check what that was in just a second. Mid-run. Thank you, Steven. Guess who flies out to Ohio for a final interview for a corporate job? My condolences that you have to go to Ohio. Oh, you poor thing. Good luck on getting that job, though. That'd be nice. I'll tell you what's going to Ohio. A giant fucking crater. This is just me leaking government plans. No worries. They plan on getting rid of Ohio. Can you blame them? Normally I'm anti-government, but that just seemed like a good decision.
Damn you, Shmooey.
Here's
Oh god,
to
yeah,
never
yeah, yeah.
talking about it again. Stay goated.
I just realized I gotta go pull that thing up. I'm sorry it took another donation for my brain to jog that memory, but here we are. Jacob with the $10. Thank you for that. And Biggest of Black Men with the $4.20. Thank you. Dear Lord, what is happening? Give me a second.
Sayonara stream. Pay those fucking royalties.
I wasn't muted. You all went deaf temporarily. I will not be gaslit like this, chat. Shut your mouths. I'm the streamer. No, I have no idea what they say, actually. I've been trying to figure it out for ages. Unfortunately, nobody else wants to FC Marathon. I don't blame them. Sitting through 11.5 minutes of practically nothing until you get an attempt at Infinity Solo sounds like hell. But if you're good and you don't miss on Infinity Solo, then you're fine. Focus most of your effort on the end of the song and it'll reward you, because you don't really have to pay any attention at all until Infinity Solo. There's a few bits that you'll, like, miss on just, you know, in the process of learning how to FC up to Infinity Solo. But that'll turn into muscle memory extremely quickly. There needs to be more consistency plates, man. I get jealous seeing all of the console full album FCs, and I'm the only one over here FCing taffy shit above 8 minutes. Peter, the horse is here. Hell yeah, good luck, yo. All it takes is determination and paying attention to your body to get this good at the game. Also, like, 7,500 hours of playtime. But that happens, you know? You get addicted enough, it slips away from you. Shout out to this song. I don't want to miss that. Come on.
Walking down the hall, all the fifth graders swoon. Autograph line every day in homeroom. On the playground, all the kids like to point and whisper. Check out his callus, guitar button blisters. I'm a fourth grade celebrity, put the axe on my back and a drag force team. My teachers know that I'm the man. A walking, talking, 10-year brand. Pepsi offer me that cheese. Drink so be exclusively. Guitar hero, it's my song. Flip the switch and then it's on. Robert Johnson sold his soul to the devil. I can beat through the fire and flames on expert level. Raw slash rocks the strip up and down LA. I push multicolored buttons on a stick all day. Got that drop that dope harmonics. My five buttons are electronic. Left is built and smart on Layla. I go player. Just lit his strap on fire.
I'm not having as much fun as this as I thought I would. You know what I just thought would be hilarious? What if it's possible to Nados the start of this? You see what I'm trying to do? Like a super slow Nados. You've done normal speed up to 200. God damn. Fuck you, Relentless. Well, that's stupid. I held that combo for longer than I should have. I really want to FC that on 125. It would take a lot of sliding, though. Fuck it, I'm gonna play it. Full song, 125. I feel so dirty doing this shit. I fail to see how that would be any consistent. Relentless. I'm so good. I can only think of like 5 examples of modern customs that require slight, quote-unquote, spamming to FC, and pretty much no one is good enough to do those. Except like me and Ian and Jobu and Arch and Relentless, you know? It's kind of like whenever I used to get annoyed that there's so many C8 or C set lists. It's just not content for me, you know? Just kind of like how high-tier customs isn't content for the average person. And it's not supposed to be. not supposed to be content for, like, the very few people who can do it. Those being, like, Sounds Like Swings 2, Traumatic Carnival, Archwix Hell, Space Race, Chasing Comets. Yeah, you can do Chasing Comets clean, but it probably will not be done clean. Alright, here's the real test. I have hit it before, was not today. Because I have autism, so I'm very sensitive to lights, and back then I had studio lights, so anytime I play, my eyes would just be hella hurty, unless I had some sort of eye protection. So I used to get prescription sunglasses, because doctors thought it was photophobia, because they didn't know I was autistic. And honestly, still, the medical industry is fucking stupid when it comes to autism, so I wouldn't expect a random eye doctor to know what that is or have any concept of overstimulation at all. When I was 17, terrible. Weird chart. Name a cool random animal. Snow leopards. I have a YouTube video called like how to install Clone Hero Score Spy. Search that up, it's got a tutorial on how to get it. Probably wouldn't have FC'd this next part anyway. Of course I FC'd it. Man, of course. I kind of prefer this over the Warriors of Rock chart. Just slightly. Neat. Holy crap. It really should be seen as harassment whenever you get called by the same fucking bill collector 6 times in a day. I think that's the facelift chart, Danny. How's Constellation? Not 165. Good fucking god. There's nothing I can hit on that speed in this song. Oh man. My strumming and left hand just is not feeling this today. So, guess that's a thing. How about Archwick's Hell? That was a fine run. I did great on Archfury and Genwrath, but stamina by the time I get to Ossislops is so bad. Yay, now I can say my PB on this is a minus 69. Let's fucking go. Nah, 16 fin. On the old system. 20 on the new one. I want to say 14 golden. It's certainly harder than Prevail. Yeah, no problem, Danny. gotta be a better way to do leans lean. I fucking hate the yellow wall. What's up, Emerald? There we go. That should be better. Hopefully that's not too in the mic. How's it going, Avian? Hope you're doing well. Goes good. I'm practicing this because I want to pick full Ossislop's Judgment against Mason today. Yeah, of course, chaps. What do I look like, a quitter? For the yellow wall, tap an orange, fret a zig, and then 2-finger slide yellow, yellow, orange. Yeah, I can't get that first orange, ever. Like, my stamina is always dead by the time I try that. It worked for the Tech FC, that's the method I did for the Tech FC, but I'm not going to be able to pull that off on a full song attempt. I need something that's pretty much just sliding at a consistent pace that works for this. That's the method I'm gonna try. It didn't work. If only I was good enough at NATO Sing to pull that off, like on normal speed. Stream elements, fog. Hell yeah, Everett. double tapping for one part. I wonder if I could double one hand for lean's lean? Works on 70% speed. Also 80% speed. Okay, I might be onto something. Normal speed. Hell yeah. Double one-handing. That's great, because 2 sections before that I double tapped, so it comes right back around. Absolutely getting there. I want to get the Jenny's Wrath to Ossislov section I've been wanting for a while. .448. I'm gonna stop in like an hour, because I want to give myself plenty of time to rest and get prepared for the Mason match. That is super promising. That I have the stamina to do the double one hand even after playing from Jenny's Wrath. You know what? I'm gonna go pee. If you don't like the stream, you smell. Take that, chat. What's up, YouTube? I wonder if I could Tech FC Archwick's Hell 125. Time to channel my inner Shmooey. And I'm not gonna plug in a Game Shark. Yeah, that's possible. I guess. That would take Jobu, I feel like. Damn. If I want a full Archwick discography FC, I gotta practice this shit too. I don't know if that's a goal I actually want to do though, because then I'm obligated to do fucking Star Maker. There's nothing anywhere near close to as stupid as Star Maker in Jarvis's discography, even including shit like Hello World, VGH, and Unconsciousness. That did not work. Unconsciousness I do want to eventually do, but I don't want to do it until I'm good enough at standard strumming to do the full song standard strummed outside of that one part in the intro that needs to be raked. Yeah, I think so, Jello. This is almost as hard as Hello World VGH. I think it's just a tiny bit easier because the chord structure is easier. But it's similar in structure. I still need to get a Tech FC of this. Still working on it. Yeah, I feel that, Blue Bro. Yeah, but it's worth the wait, Oswalk. Racing B, pretty much twice. slide that shit. Not a savage tank. If you're not familiar, then you're not a real plate. That's a dangerous question to ask a furry, yo. If I could be any Pokemon. One of the ghost types, because it would be the easiest to cause chaos. It's still ongoing, Tank. Neither of us won. You want to hear a fun fact about Vaporeon, Titos? They're the most broken in Gen 1. Vaporeon on Leaf Green, I'm 90% sure was a tank. Damn. Alright, which of you are liking the stream and which ones aren't? Raise your hand. I gotta know who I'm insulting in chat. Holy shit. Everybody is saying they liked it. How do I type a middle finger? It is an emote, actually. I think there's an emoji for that. You can totally do that. Oh, shout out to Blue Wee, by the way. Not actually. Now that I think about it, it's not called that. It's called Wee Wee. Yeah, this chart, it exists and it's real. certain. I'll play it right after this. I gotta get better at four-finger downwards raking. This solo right here is Gemtage Sapphire content. Something interesting that isn't really talked about much in this community is kind of how Shmooey ruined FC solo montages pretty much forever. And it wasn't just because they were fake, right? It was because they were made a spectacle for the first time ever. Before Shmooey made those montages, it was kind of just, like, a big thing for the community's, like, in-group, you know? Like, whenever I made my hour-long montage, I had, like, I don't know, maybe 100 active people during the premiere, and I was cool with that, you know? But there was, like, 1,000 during Shmootage. Fucking Ant Venom showing up. Just absolute bonkers shit. And it turns out it was all fake. But that was the only time that skill to that degree got showcased and appreciated, you know? That was like the first time that a Section FC montage was given like community-wide credibility. So now, anyone who wants to make a montage is trying to live up to an impossible standard in the fact that it was skill, like, that was not possible, but also the fact that the shmootages were, like, almost an hour long and took, like, almost no effort in comparison to other players making hour-long montages, because all the clips were fake. So people are putting in, like, metric dick tons, like a year worth of effort into making one montage just so it's as long as Shmootage in the hopes that it will get as much community recognition, and it never will again. I've been noticing, like, some players will make 11-minute montages and then title them Mini-tage. Like, bro, that is a long fucking montage. 11 minutes is a lot of Section FCs. Like, a lot, you know? It's going good, Bronto. Black Future 125. Vector, hell yeah. Let's go. That sounds like a neat idea, Steven, yeah. Honestly, any sort of unique ideas for CH content is hella fucking welcome at this point. We're at the point where we gotta start throwing shit at the wall. I'm personally going to just radically change my personality and try to introduce chaos into the community as frequently as I possibly can. Other people gotta, like, make interesting content, though. Yeah, I agree. That's a really good idea. I also like what Jason Paradise has been doing recently and making like a YouTube-style video essays on just the topic around Clone Hero. Not necessarily on specific aspects of Clone Hero. That sort of content really does benefit like the entire CH scene, not just like competitive, so that's a great move moving forward to at least keep eyes on the game. So props to Jason for that one. My goal with my content is, at this point, primarily to foster the competitive scene of this community in a way where more eyes can easily digest into the content and get involved with the more tappy and ridiculous side of this community. So I'm more going to be focused on, like, raw entertainment so that whenever new people show up to the stream, there's not going to be downtime and people will be able to be like, oh, okay, this is a stream I might want to stay and interact with. And then use that stream and platform as a way of, like, maintaining, like, high-level skill integrity, constantly doing competitions with other CH community members, boosting other streamers and stuff so that there's more active players and stuff, and just trying to build up the entire community. At least the competitive side of it. I'll let Jason handle the casuals. Interestingly, the people that I'm taking the most sort of like inspiration from with how I want to act moving forward is like MJF, Roman Reigns, a bunch of wrestling deals. Because I like the prospect of just being able to be as open and honest as I possibly can, and not give a single fuck how others feel about that. Because right now, I very much do care. Like, I find it really hard just to say sentences, because I'm constantly trying to make sure that I'm doing nothing but being a positive influence whenever I'm not angry, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll rant about subjects that I'm passionately frustrated about, but for the most part, I try to be a nice preschool teacher, build everyone up, make sure no one's bullying anybody, pat, you know, hope you're doing well, but, it's draining. People are stupid. No one respects me for being that kind person, you know? And the people that do are going to respect me for being myself as well, so I say fuck it. I ain't towing no lines. I'll do and say what I want, and if I make enemies, I'll fix that on my own time, but I don't care if people dislike me at this point. In fact, I am going to make that a funny joke, and at your expense, be happy. What about overcharts of top chart songs? That is a great idea in theory, but other people don't make good charts of that kind of music, and I don't have the motivation to do it myself. We just need more creative overcharters in the community for that to make sense. You're overcharting Traumatic Carnival. I guess that's not, in theory, a bad idea. I'm just kind of jealous that that song gets so much attention because it's an ode to Jared, but, you know. That's just kind of gonna happen. Whatever. Athlon. Jesus. That would be a pretty monumental chart to have to try to make, though. I really like Weant charts, but I was the only person really making them. There was like 3 other charters in the community that made one Weant chart, you know? And then there's Thinger Thing who made a lot of them, but they weren't really replayable. Some of them were. But the song choices just made me not want to keep replaying them. Weant Clockwork's 105. That's just rude. Yeah, I got you, but Jesus. I heard that Alec got a -6 on Operation Ground and Pound Rock Band 3 on 150. I cannot wait to see that FC. after this, I want to make a point. Because I got a comment that I saw. I don't remember even where it was. I think it was on some Twitter thread. There was somebody from, like, the keyboard side of this community that was saying that, like, it's, like, anti-keyboard to say that ghosting is universally bad. Because to play keyboard at a high level, you have to ghost. Or overkey a little, you know? So I'ma just prove that wrong in a second. Because I'm not a keyboard player by any definition, but I've got the clean skill in me, so... I'm not submitting that. It's not a PB. Okay. Let's see here. What are my controls? 1 through 5? I'm gonna change that. F1 through F5. There we go. Let's go. Check this out. So, whoever's saying that it's impossible to play keyboard cleanly, I'm gonna have to get this guitar off me so it doesn't slip around. Let's see. Infinity Solo J through O. Oh, it's speeding up because I'm hitting the thing. That's funny. Yeah, see? You're full of shit. I've hit this full thing on keyboard before without ghosting. Like, you do not have to ghost to play. Just get better. Okay, what was the request that Avian had? We ain't Clockworks 105. God. Okay. I'm on a modifier, aren't I? There's gotta be leaderboards for this bitch. Oh yeah, it's really bad. Difficulty aged very well on this. On the new system, this would be a grade 23. Either 18 or 19 on the old one. Bruh, come on. Holy shit, it's Mason. What's up, yo? Of course I did. What have these frets ever done for me? Central Standard Time, Mason. Alright, let's see if I can one-hand this on this speed. They call me Gammo. No. I did 3 cycles. I'm content with that. You can probably fit like a 2-hour nap in, yeah. I really should do the same, to be honest. I got not enough sleep for this. Just so I know what I'm working with here, will you veto a section like full Ossislop Judgment? Like 9 minutes, I want to say, Kieran. I regret not making this just fast strumming, because the ending of this chart is so boring. There's like no incentive to finish it. Shout out to Jeff for playing the chart without an audio, so it just gave him a 0 on the score. One of these days I need to just do a full run of Weember on normal speed and upload it, kind of like I did with We Too Many Colors. I feel like Weember is closer to being FCable than probably anyone thinks. Like, yeah, it's 38 minutes, but I think I could do it. Hey, Rencors. Nah, I'm gonna be waiting until I'm not gonna be playing CH pretty much hardcore before installing that. So probably at least until Friday, because I gotta go hard with Taffy stuff, do that horse match with Mason today, and probably finish the one that we didn't do completely yesterday with Darkly. So I gotta keep my C8 skill at its peak. I don't want to be playing an older engine and get my muscle memory fucked up. Not a savage, Joey. That person. Is there a chart preview for Weavale? Where do I find this chart? It's not Ritz's Prevail Over chart, right? No way. God. I'm absolutely alt elbow strumming when I go for this FC. I need a 2-3 or a 3-3 for it, though. Ain't doing it on a 2-2. I don't care if it's possible. Shut up. That sounds like hell, relentless. Jenny's C. It's kicking my ass. This section is weird. The main reason I don't like that is because I have to, like, fully pull off for this. Hold on. I think I can make that work. Stop calling me. God. So as long as I just don't focus on that orange and let the fact that I'm doing that wall method work, I can just do the transition without doing descendings for the quads, I think. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, it doesn't want to work consistently. I don't know what the deal is.
Hi.
Hello.
I need a favor from you. It's not a huge one.
What?
We're about to go to the store. Can you log into your PayPal so I can see how much money we have to spend? There's a couple of things we gotta get. Holy fucking shit. You should see the air filter that was there. It was worse than ours.
Damn.
It was like, damn. Hi chat. We're going to the store. We swept and vacuumed the downstairs. It's all coming to play. Hold on, can I do it? I got it. Watch. Got it.
It's honestly homophobic that this isn't working.
I hit the fucking prevail pattern.
Nice. I mean, that's the part you're supposed to NATOs.
lettuce with... Alright, cool.
There you go.
Okay, that's good.
Lettuce with peanut butter seems okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that, ban.
You would have removed that.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck you. Can you fill this with water, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pee in it too.
Well, I can't ban mods. You're abusing your position, Avian. A lettuce wrap with peanut butter. Yeah, I'm still not with you. I'll be honest. Okay, but at least that makes sense, Relentless. Lettuce is like wet, tastes like water, and it's crispy. Peanut butter nullifies all of that.
Marmite with chocolate. Can you just ban this person? Like, I know that banning for silly, minute things is never really funny, but I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be petty.
I'm starting beef with everyone in my community, Light. You want to step up to the plate? I don't know where your socks are, no. Relentless, how could you? I let you into my home, and you do this. Alright. Lean's lean is being consistent. That's the main scary part for me. Hell yeah, Nebula. I hope you like it. gotta test something. Is that better? Alright, only reason I'm not doing that is because it doesn't help me with the thing that I needed to help me with. I'm gonna set the marker here. The issue that I'm having is, if I do the method that I normally do, which is 3 descending trips, 3 left-hand trills, I get to the end of this section where I'm still holding down red, and I'll do the trip and let go of orange before the chord here registers. And honestly, fuck Archwick for allowing this chord to be here. Single worst note in this entire fucking song. That should be a single orange. Suck my dick. Fuck that. Hi, Joe. I'm trying full song 90%. Of course. Fucking stupid miss. Wow. Bunch of lame misses around the board, to be honest. Should I just do 8 quints there? Messing up on those quad zigs is always just infuriating. Yeah, I think just doing 8 quints will be more consistent. Guess my inputs were too early. Minus 12, I think. I turned my head doing fast drills. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just my body feels the need to. It's probably something to do with maintaining rhythm or something. I don't know. That would be really cool, yeah, Kevin. No. Minus 4 on 90. Oh, my arms are sore. I need to give him a second. Q&A, what's up, chat? Hit me with shit. Today is a stretch. This is still almost a Megalodon tier FC. I don't think I'll pull it off in 3 days practice. 15 Relentless. It is definitely easier than Arch Hell to FC Storm Solo. I would like to do that, though. That's cool. How was my day? Hell. I'll be honest. A lot of frustration. If you want to know why, check the beginning of this stream. Do I know who Charlie Sheen is? Not a fucking clue. Is he a comedian? Did some movies, I think. Got referenced in Jimmy Neutron. Storm C-115? Nice! I'd love to see how far you can push Storm Solo K. I'm sure that's doable on a faster speed. Start beef with you. Okay. You haven't played CH because you don't have a controller. Broke ass. Roast you? I don't know if I can. You're too cool. You make bots for me. I feel like that's like hemorrhaging my future to start beef with you. I did half of it, Matt 1. The current scoreboard is 0 available skips for Darkly, HO for Darkly, so 3 more round losses and Darkly loses. And then I have 3 letters, but I have all 3 of my skips. I didn't use any skips. So I am technically in the lead, even though letter by letter, I'm not. You don't know where you can get a good one? Twitter, unfortunately. There's also, you can just get any Wii guitar, and if you tinker around with it enough, you'll be able to make it, pretty good. Like, this right here is not a modified Les Paul. I'm about to FC Archwick's Hell with a Les Paul that just has cut pads, no screws in the PCB, bunch of WD-40 in this bitch, and 4 on the double strum protection setting on Clone Hero. That's how I get it to be a 2-2, by the way. If I set it to 0 over strum protection, this is a 2-3, but not a consistent one. Yeah, Relentless. You ever tried that? Yeah, you don't need to screw in the PCB. Take those 2 screws out. It actually makes the frets more bouncy and responsive. What does WD-40 do? It lets the strum bar flick very consistently. Lubes it up. As long as you don't get it in, like, this position. Because if you get WD-40 into your switch, it's going to start degrading and break the guitar over time. But if you put the WD-40, a little tiny bit of it, in the, like, hinge between the strum bar and the plastic of the body, then it's fine. It just lubes up the guitar. No, WD-40 makes it overstrum more. Putting tape on the strum bar makes it overstrum less. Probably Storm Solo C, all things considered, Golden. I've FC'd up to the quints on this before. I need a meme break that shit. The clean, legit method for that ending pattern is so fun. It's great to be pulled off. Nah, it hasn't. The main hard part for me is the Quint section and Storm Solo C. Quints are before this. Unfortunate. I don't know if it would be more efficient for me to quad rate that. Oh yeah, it would. I just gotta get good, and I can do it. I'm gonna practice the clean method of Storm C. The main thing that's tough for me is I gotta get a method that isn't spammy that works for this card. That's what I need to do. Now just to get to my muscle memory to agree. What's up, Jis? good news, I guess. Well, this whole stream is a warm-up for the horse match that happens today at 8, so in 2 hours. I'm gonna hop off pretty soon, but I want to put a decent attempt into this. Well, if I had 0 integrity, I could be consistent at this. I mean, there's money behind this. Of course I have no integrity. Dickhead! I'm gonna stop for now. I'm gonna rest for the remaining time, and then I'll be on with Mason in like 2 hours. So, peace out, y'all. I'll see you in a bit.